Spirit Sports Consultants presents
Who will win the NFC South? Our 2023 NFC South forecast. Well, looking at this division, a lot of people think this is a wide open race, four-team race. We don't quite see it that way. We think the Saints and Falcons are superior to the other teams. A lot of people are hyping up Bryce Young and Frank Wright with the Panthers and think they might be a threat. We see that it could definitely be the Saints and Falcons. We love what the Falcons have done on defense. We love the acquisition, the drafting of Bijan Robinson, and then shifting west to New Orleans. We love the fact that Derek Carr comes in, gets a chance for a fresh start, and then gets receivers Chris Olave and Michael Thomas, not to mention Alvin Kamara out of the backfield. But then if you really look at the Saints defense, the defense was exceptional last year, specifically pass defense, which was in the top five. We think that the combination of these two puts the Saints as our easy division pick for the 2023 season. Next, we have the Carolina Panthers, whom many analysts are picking for a wild card in 2023. We don't see it quite that way. We think that Bryce Young, while great in college, also had the benefit of a huge Alabama offensive line in front of him and rarely faced a disadvantage against the defensive line, which he will face every week in the NFL. We think it'll take a year or so for him to become acclimated, then he'll finally figure it out. But early on, we think the Panthers will struggle, especially considering we have the Saints and Falcons ahead of them. Next up, we have the Atlanta Falcons, who we see contending for a wild card position this year. We wouldn't actually be surprised if they challenge the Saints for the division with an exceptionally strong year, but for now, we're going to stick with them as a 2023 wild card. We love the additions on the defensive side of the ball, a lot of under the radar signings to strength up units all over the field, but really on offense, if Desmond Ridder has an average to above average year, we feel that adding Bijan Robinson, having Drake London, and Kyle Pitts as a tight end, so many weapons. We think the Falcons are going to be dynamic. We like what Arthur Smith can do with his play calling. We feel like they're really going to be a threat and surprise some teams in 2023. And finally, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 3 years ago, Super Bowl champions with Tom Brady leading the charge, but obviously things change. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a rebuilding year. We think with uncertainty at quarterback, Baker Mayfield coming in, Todd Bowles, uncertainty of the head coaching position. We think Bowles is an unbelievable defensive coordinator who has run into a little bit of bad luck with some underperforming teams when his head coaching jobs. Hopefully, this won't cost him his job, but we wouldn't be shocked if they did move on and make a change at both the coach and quarterback position and then just totally go into a rebuilding mode. So that's just where we are with the Buccaneers. That's all for our NFC South forecast for 2023. Please subscribe to our channel and hit us up with the comments below if you have a differing opinion. We love to encourage a healthy debate about predictions because we're all just making best guesses here, right? So again, we hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and look for our next video. Thanks again.